Chisholm 34, Hunter Hilton 35, Kenneth Venerenachik 36, Chandler Lindsay 37, Jeffrey Fisher, rider number 38. And it looks like we're going racing, Jason Wygant.
Yeah, I believe it is. All the bikes are riding together. That usually looks like a race.
57. Darian Sinai was in the mix there on the Kawasaki. Good start for him. Finally, he has had a rough go as of late coming off of the gate.
Daniel Baker, I believe, in the KTM has got it, though. Yes, he is officially your Bell Helmets whole shot winner. Daniel Baker on that KTM.
I remember trying to ask him, where are you from? Crittenden, Kentucky.
Crittenden?
You might have heard of it. Crittenden. C-R-I-T-T, Ender. Crittenden.
Catching some critters.
You might have heard of it. All right, we are watching the early moments here in the 250A, a very highly competitive class here. From the word on the street is Chris Ulrich has already signed his deal. So he's coming in with no pressure. Plessinger has no pressure. Jordan Smith, no pressure. Just race your dirt bike. That's kind of cool.
These guys still want to win, though. Yeah, we are hearing Aldridge will be riding for Mitch Payton as a professional with the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki team next year. Second place in this moto is Darian Sinai. You saw him on that 57 Kawi get the good start.
Jordan Smith is fourth on the 61 Honda, so a good start for him. And again, Jordan has that ankle injury. He says if he dabs it, it's going to give him some problems. He has moved it up into the number 2 spot.
Doesn't care. Already going past.
There's your boy
Sinai.
Nick Gaines is fourth, number 71.
Still waiting for Nick Gaines to finally get that championship here. He has been close so many times. Kid out of Georgia. Oh, bad start for Luke Rensland. Just saw him coming by that number 3 about probably outside the top 20.
Luke, we already had this talk. I told him on his way home from Oklahoma, I said, wherever you're at right now on Instagram, I said, stop, go find a field, unload your bike, and do 100 starts. No matter where you're at. He said he pulled off in a culvert, threw the bike out there, and immediately started doing starts just somewhere in Kentucky.
Pavement and concrete. So one lap of the books. Daniel Baker, longtime KTM rider, came through the youth ranks and the mini cycles with them. Now trying to make it happen as an A rider. Sinai and Smith
Plessinger?
still battling. Gaines, you
must
mentioned fourth. Yeah, where is Aaron Plessinger?
Where's Chris Ulrich? All right, Hampshire back in the number 5 spot. Plessinger is 8th. And Luke Rensland back in about the 21 spot. Still no Chris Ulrich.
No, he's in 9th.
Okay,
Aldridge.
I missed that.
So Aldridge and Plessinger are 8th and 9th. They've got a lot of work to do while Daniel Baker tries to get away. Here's Sinai. Going to challenge for the lead.
And Sinai gotten back around Jordan Smith, man.
Yep.
And good for Daniel Baker. He was on that Rockstar Suzuki team there a few years back and kind of got clipped from that program when it kind of dissolved. So he was remounted and went back home to Crittenden, Kentucky, and figured out how to ride a dirt bike even faster now as he leads one of the better A classes we've seen in a while. There's Sinai and then Jordan Smith.
So Smith, who had already gotten Sinai around this section before, has to do it again. It's deja vu in the worst way. And they have broken away.
Man, they have. From Nick Gaines, Hampshire, Cartwright, and
whoa! Almost down is a 61 of Smith, and then almost down is Baker, who swaps also. These ruts really challenging these guys.
No disrespect to the number 44 of Daniel Baker, but how many of you out there had him picked in your bracketology to win this moto?
Yeah, I did not. Sorry to insult. But there's so many big names in this class, but he's motivated to show them that he's the best of the bunch.
Yep, proved me wrong as well, man. Nice work out of Kentucky, quietly going about his business on the national scene, and really haven't heard from him much. And here he is, leading it, waiting to show his stuff right here. Darian Sinai, another kid who has been hampered by bad starts and some misfortune on the racetrack. Still waiting for R.J. Hampshire to get up in there and get in the mix. He was lightning quick earlier in the day.
Yeah, absolutely dominated the Open Pro Sport Moto, left Aaron Plessinger and the rest of his competition behind there. Now, we haven't even seen him. He's all alone in 5th, behind Gaines, in front of Josh Cartwright, who is in the number 6 spot. Then Marshall Welton is 7th. Plessinger, Aldridge, and Cody McCullough round out the top 10. Sinai wants to go for the lead.
Well, with a lap time like that, R.J. Hampshire should find his way to the top. A 1:57, very, very fast, 3 seconds quicker than your leader. And Chris Ulrich back in the number 7 spot.
3-rider battle for the lead now. Sinai going to the outside, trying to get Baker, and you got Jordan Smith sticking wheels in there.
Look at that. Sinai on the inside. Jordan's going to run it around the outside, see if he can make a run through the 10 Commandments. Get up on top of those bad boys. Going to go wide again here, using all of the racetrack. That's what they teach you down at MTF, man. We're not following anybody. A 3-horse shootout. We're going to get R.J. Wageman in this, or excuse me, R.J. Hampshire in a minute. He is super quick. and he is not far behind these kids.
Man, it's like
There he
4
is.
laps in a row where Smith has tried to get Sinai in this back section and cannot do it. And you're not kidding. The 22 is in the picture now. R.J. Hampshire has closed the gap, so we have a 4-rider battle here in 250A.
And watching the number 73 of Aaron Plessinger as well. He is charging. You'll see Hampshire in the shot, and Plessinger is going to jump into view as well on the 73 Yamaha machine. This is a good one, folks. Hampshire, Plessinger, and Christopher Aldridge are all going to make the push here as the laps continue to click off. And we'll see if that number 44 of Daniel Baker can keep it moving. And there he is. He's made the pass. Jordan Smith on the number 61 machine has gotten around Darian Sinai in that number 2 spot. So Smith jumps up, Sinai slips back, and R.J. Hampshire and Plessinger are both going to make a push here.
Man, that 22 bike, he is absolutely flying. This is the speed we saw earlier in the day and an Open Pro Sport Moto. And we're going to have a little battle now between these teammates. Yeah, Plessinger, I didn't realize that was him back there. I knew it was a Yamaha. Couldn't see the number, but now we realize these two have hooked up together.
And Jason, again, we've talked about this earlier. Can you remember a time we've had this many kids graduating? It's been a while since we've graduated this many kids with rides already in place. There's a bunch of kids
I mean, we're
coming.
talking about 4 spots between the 2 Honda boys, Plessinger on the Star Yamaha, and Aldridge with Kawasaki. Absolutely. It makes it tough for some of these other riders that are hoping to break through. I know Luke Renslin had flirted with turning pro last year at this time, came back to the amateurs for 1 more year, but these spots have been eaten up by these kids. Look over the shoulder for Jordan Smith. He knows Hampshire's got him.
Couple of teammates. How about that? Soon to be teammates. Look at that on the outside, and Hampshire goes for it. Smith cuts down the line. Hampshire eats some of that roost.
Jordan Smith cutting across to prevent the pass. It's his 2nd and 3rd. Daniel Baker, meanwhile, is baking out front. Plessinger might get him both.
This looks like a repeat of last year in the B class there as well. Plessinger and Jordan Smith about to throw down. And this is where I think Jordan is as strong as he can be on this 250. He is good on the 250, not quite as good on the 450. Around the outside, Hampshire going to try to meet him right here in this right-hander. Smith shuts the door again. It looks like it's almost inevitable, though. And all the while, guess who's creeping away?
Oh, and hooking a leg in that rut is Smith. I'm not sure which ankle it is that hurts, but even if that ankle's 100%, that's going to hurt doing that. 3-rider duel for 2nd place, and these are probably the 3 biggest names in the group. Maybe you throw Aldridge in there as well, and of course, he would be the next in line.
He's 5th.
Swapping it inside to outside. Inside. No, I thought Hampshire had the move made. That's 3 different times that Smith has figured out a way to hold him back. They're racing past the billboards right now.
A 156 the lap previous for Aaron Plessinger. He is quick. Man, the mechanics area, don't even put your hand out there. Just let these boys go at it. Plessinger may be the benefactor right here. He's squaring things up left and right. Let's see what he does right here. He's going to go up on the inside. Oh! Jump into, almost landed on Hampshire.
So Plessinger might be the fastest of this trio. He's looking for running room. Hampshire on the inside. Can't make it work. Jordan Smith riding a fantastically wide bike, preventing these passes.
Watch Plessinger right here. He's going to go outside, and he is devastatingly fast right here. He's going to huck it right into there, and he might go right after these boys. He is bouncing all the way through those things.
And it looks like Hampshire has finally gotten it done. In those GoPro 10 commandments, he takes over the number 2 spot on the 22. And Plessinger triples up in Storyland, and he's got Smith also.
So I'm telling you, right now you're watching 4 kids that all have rides, and they may just be doing this in another year or 2.
Absolutely. They could be doing it at the highest levels, Supercross, Motocross, wherever it might be. These guys also put in their time in Arena Cross. Plessinger actually won one of them, which really set the industry on its ear. Now, can they do anything with Daniel Baker? Through all this battling, Baker has continued to pull away. He's got a 3.5-second lead.
I think Plessinger has as much to prove as anyone out there. Everybody else is kind of getting a little more praise and a little more love on some of the websites. And Plessinger, you know, he had that win, but it was in the mud. You know, there's like a star by that, a little asterisk. He wants to go out there and straight up beat R.J. Hampshire and win this thing outright and shut some critics down.
Got a perfect opportunity to do that. They're distancing themselves a little bit from Jordan Smith, who is riding with a bit of an injury. How about Daniel Baker? How long can he maintain this lead? Can these guys reel him in? Little mistake from Plessinger back there in 3rd.
Lap number 4, it's Baker 3 seconds out front of Hampshire. Plessinger, Jordan Smith 4th, Christopher Allridge is 5th, Marshall Welton 6th, Nick Gaines is 7th, Cody McCulloch 8th, Josh Cartwright 9th, and Luke Renzen now. He was buried now. He's climbed up into the number 10 spot. Good ride for Luke. Past the mechanics area we go with the 22 of Hampshire. And it looks like Plessinger continues to work that inside line, just launches out towards the parking area out there.
They could put a camera on him. He's a drone, basically. He's up there
He's
so long.
so high.
Yep.
He's
they've caught the leader.
Yeah, here he comes. And Plessinger makes a mistake, but he's able to just reel him right in. Here he comes again. And he's good right here. If he goes outside like he was able to triple past Jordan Smith last time right here on this straightaway.
It just makes it all the stranger that earlier today, as now Hampshire is putting some wheels in on the 44 of Baker. Earlier today, Plessinger couldn't keep up with Hampshire. Hampshire put it to him. Different story in this moto. He is shadowing him through every corner. And now they're going for the lead. Mistake for Baker. And R.J. Hampshire says, thank you, I've got it.
Here comes the number 73 as well. He needs to make this pass immediately. Plessinger needs to get around Baker if he wants a shot at Hampshire.
Hampshire on the gas. This could be a breakaway opportunity. Baker struggling a little bit now. Plessinger trying to deal with him. And Hampshire knows what to do. Take advantage of those two fighting for second.
Center portion of the racetrack, you are watching him, the number 22, R.J. Hampshire, made the pass about 20 seconds ago. And look at that. He has instantly gapped Plessinger by doing that because Plessinger had to sit behind Baker. Plessinger has made the pass, though. So we'll see if the Matt Walker-tuned Aaron Plessinger can get back in the game and run down R.J. Hampshire.
Oh, this is going to be a fun-to-watch showdown here in the final laps. These kids had to work for it, had to come through traffic. And now they've reached top 2 spots, and you know Plessinger's not going to just want to settle for it. We'll have more here on Racer TV in just a moment. Take a lap off, and we'll be back. You're watching the 250A race leader here on RacerTV.com. R.J. Hampshire was able to make the move on Daniel Baker when Baker made a bobble, and then Baker put up a pretty good fight with Aaron Plessinger for second. Plessinger has now taken that spot away. The last time around, Plessinger was a little quicker than Hampshire, but this lap, Hampshire returns the favor. And there you see the gap to the Yamaha rider. It is 3 seconds, so Plessinger is going to have to really fight now to get that ground back. And we're at lap 7. I'd say there's probably 3 or 4 laps to go till this one is over. Plessinger's going to have to hope, I think, for a mistake.
That's about the only smooth part of the racetrack, and it's still not even smooth as you head into the GoPro 10 Commandments. Hampshire on the inside. 10 of those jumps. Got a lap rider to kind of figure out how he's going to get around him. Keep the speed going. Foot starting to drag there. Little
this
rough
kid
around
is
the
using
edges.
Brute strength, man. You see what work he put in to just rip the bikes up. Get that front wheel over some of those 10 Commandments. He's not taking the easy way, that's for sure.
No, he's working hard there. Tim Ferry got him dialed in, getting him ready for his pro debut. Is he going up to Unadilla? Is that the word?
Yeah, that's the story. I believe he and Jordan Smith were good to go if they wanted to, but Smith, of course, is dealing with that injury, so he may or may not. But providing things go well for Hampshire here, I think we'll see him there on August the 9th at the legendary Unadilla in upstate New York. What a place to make a pro debut. But that's then. This is now. He's got to hold up under fire from Plessinger. And good job, by the way, Daniel Baker still up in a podium spot.
Yeah, Plessinger's plan, I believe, is now to go to the Monster Cup and race that thing, and then I guess do Supercross. Different route there for both those kids.
Yeah, I did talk to Donnie Luce from the Blue Crew a couple of months ago, and they did say most probably you won't see a pro debut at the Nationals motocross level for Plessinger. Not sure if that's going to change. I think that A-Rod, Anthony Rodriguez, might be out for a little while with the team. He had a big crash at Washougal, so we'll see if that changes anything as far as how much help they have under the truck. But I don't think Plessinger cares about that. He's out here to try to win this moto.
Here's that ebb and flow we talked about. A little slower this time is R.J. Hampshire than Plessinger. 3.4 seconds separating the two. He's still putting a charge in. I think he wants to see what another lap really going at it might do for him as they get close to that 2-lap board. If not, I guarantee you'll see him just kind of settle in, take that second, keep it on 2 wheels, untuck that jersey, get a little comfortable. Make yourself at home there, Aaron. That jersey untucked. Kick that leg up, man. Make yourself home. Be comfy out there.
Barca lounger.
Oh, Barca lounger.
Get it. Put your feet up on this rut, like an old ottoman. No longer using that outside triple in entrance.
Now, I don't think it's any faster. It looked good from a distance there, but no, it's not any faster. It's kind of more towards the middle portion of that turn there, and he's still going after that triple, still going after R.J. Hampshire. See if he can trim the fat on that 3.5 second lead.
He sure looks like he's got a good pace going.
It does.
What's impressive to me is these corners, these ruts have hooks in them, and they're so rough, but he is somehow carving perfect arcs through all the turns. Everyone else is being kicked around. He must just be doing something to miss the little curves that build up. He's definitely closed it in on
down
Hampshire.
to about 3 seconds, it looks like. I'm not as sharp as Rodney Tomlin, who is calibrated to within 100,000th of a second.
Yeah, he's at the Society of Automotive Engineers in there calibrating him. The EPA is in here making sure Rodney and everything is running clean. He's a machine.
He is. Those two rollers right there just take the life. Oh! And
Plessinger
is
huge
down.
endo. And he doesn't know where his bike is, or he's shaking up. He's going to the side of the track.
The bike locked up on the face of that jump.
Oh, I think that's it.
Dude, the way that happened, it's something. Because he had no chance of getting over that jump. That's Matt Walker, his trainer.
Oh, he is not happy. I mean, that could have been a disaster.
There's no way that happens. You know what I mean? He couldn't pull out of it. Normally
Yeah.
he could just, because he immediately started endoing on the face of that jump. The way he was frantically yelling, he was bummed out. He would get back on that bike as healthy as he looks.
He didn't
would
even
just
bother.
get on the bike.
There's Matt Walker, his coach there on the right, and of course, someone from the Middle East there with it.
Yeah, it looked like one of the bearded guys on Duck Dynasty down there, size down there. Fourth as good as the
I was
first.
talking about Wes Williams.
Oh,
with
Wes Williams. Oh, yeah, one of the Shaw.
with his turban on.
That is a big, big bummer for Aaron Plessinger.
Might have been the fastest rider on the track at that point.
He was coming. He was
Absolutely.
coming.
And look, Hampshire only threw in a 2-minute flat, which for the lap times this week is actually a few seconds off. He was running 157s, 158. So Plessinger might have been able to catch him. But instead, Plessinger is out of this moto and then out of title contention. I put a lot of pressure on him in the Open Pro Sport to go out and win that title. So I want to let everybody know tomorrow we'll be here on RacerTV.com again, 10:30 to 5:30. That's 7 hours of coverage. That's local time is Central time.
Yep.
So that'll be 11:30 on the East Coast. And we'll start it out with 450A. We'll have our 51cc classes, also 25 plus and Open Pro Sport Moto number 2, all coming your way tomorrow. And maybe the star of those shows will be this rider, the 22, R.J. Hampshire. He's got the Open Pro Sport Moto win earlier today. He'll try to get another one of those tomorrow. And now working on 250A, and he's looking around wondering what happened to everyone else. He's got a 30-second lead now, and Chris Aldridge is up to second. Way to salvage it for Chris Aldridge.
Wow, I'm impressed. Luke Rensland got up to fourth.
These dudes were way back.
Rensland was outside the top 20. 25th.
Unbelievable. Checkered flag is out. R.J. Hampshire conquers it. He didn't have exactly a great start himself. He had to fight his way to the lead. Would have been a battle between he and Plessinger. Plessinger has bike problems. Hampshire will be more than glad to take another gold medal and ride it on up. Hampshire's never won a title here at the ranch, really only about 2 years in to taking it to the next level as an amateur. I think this is the first time we've even seen
No, I have not seen
Aldridge
him the entire moto.
in this moto.
Chris Aldridge, dude, he was buried as well. He finishes second. Are you kidding me?
Well, someone's junk is another man's treasure. Unfortunately, Plessinger handing over that second place spot with the bike problem. And Aldridge, thank you very much, takes it.
So Aldridge will finish second. And what? Marshall Welton will finish third. Luke Rensland will be fourth. Gaines is fifth. Baker, McCulloch, Jordan Smith is eighth. John Short is ninth. And Zachary Comans wraps up your top 10. And we will have a word with all of our winners down there as Wes Kane is sure to talk to them in a minute. Looks like Aldridge had some stomach issues, man. I saw him bent over big time at Mammoth. Couldn't even stand up. Took a minute to straighten up. It hurt so bad. So we'll see what's going on with Chris. Looks like he's pointing at his left leg there. And we will toss it down to Wes Kane, who will sort all of this out for you on the podium. Wes?
All righty, I'm down here, and I've got, these guys are ecstatic down here. I got a bronze medal for him to 28. Marshall Welton, come on up here. you're up on the box, dude. Don't know how that came about, but you're happy you made it happen. A whole shot earlier in the day, and now a medal up on the box. I've seen you guys jumping around out there. Tell me how that makes you feel.
Unbelievable. I had no clue I was in third. I'm just shocked. I don't even know.
Tell me what happened out there.
Well, it started out, I think, around 10th, and just kept plugging along, and just finished up third somehow. I have no clue how it happened, to be honest.
Who do you want to thank?
My dad, Club MX, Scott, PR2, Championship Power Sports, Impulse, Factory Metalworks for giving me the bike, and that's everyone at Club MX. Thank you so much.
Congratulations out there. I'll let you celebrate over there. Marshall Welton finishing up third in this 250A Moto number 1. Chris Aldridge, come on up here. Got a medal for you. Get up on the box. Chris Aldridge, congratulations out there off the radar screen, almost the whole moto. Tell me about it, and then bring me down into the second place.
Oh, you know, I got a great jump off the gate and just ended up hitting some deep stuff. You know, not a great gate choice by me. I had such a great gate, and I just wanted to be in a good rut, and I didn't look outside past it. So, a mistake by me, and then made a lot of mistakes that first lap, riding tight. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've been here, so I was pretty nervous. You know, it means a lot to be up here on this podium. So, I just kind of started picking people off, and then I saw Darian crash, and I don't know what happened to Plessinger. I know he got around me and was going good too. So, thankful to get a second. I'm still in run for the championship. I got really lucky that moto, and we'll fix my mistakes and come back and get to the next one.
Who would you like to thank?
I can't thank my mom and dad enough back at home, my little brother Chance, the whole Monster Energy Team Green Pro Circuit Kawasaki team, Maxima, Renthal, Fly, Scott, EVS, everyone. Man, thanks a lot. I wouldn't be here without all of you.
Congratulations out there, guys. Give this guy a round of applause. Chris Aldridge, and well-spoken on the podium. That's how you handle an interview right there. And now your moto winner, come on up here. I've got a gold medal for you. The number 22, R.J. Hampshire. Congratulations. Let's get behind the bike. R.J., you got to be ecstatic over that one.
Yeah, you know, I'm pumped. 41st gate picked the first moto, 42nd second one. So, you know, I knew I had my work cut out for me. My Dunlop tires hooked up great off the start again. And, you know, it was about mid-pack, and I just kept picking them off. Ended up with about halfway, made a pass for the lead. And then, you know, just rode smart and smooth out front, and, you know, I came away with it.
Tell me a little bit of the track.
Oh, the track's great. You know, it's super rough, but, you know, that's good for us. And, you know, the MX Sports crew is doing a great job with it.
Who would you like to thank?
Oh, of course, the man above for keeping me safe. Mom, my dad, my whole family. You know, my sister's back at home. My nephew was born yesterday, so this week's for him. And, you know, my whole AMSOIL Factory Connection Honda team. Alias, Bruce and all them, Grondel, DVS shoes, SMS audio, 6D helmets, Alpine Star, Padge and all them at Oakley. And, you know, everyone's helped me out. Yoshimir, you know, I can't thank you guys enough.
I know your sister has a title here at Loretta's. Are you ready to get one?
Dude, I've been ready for since I've been riding, and, you know, I feel like this is my year. You know, I'm going for both of them.
Congratulations. Good luck on you. Guys, give it up one time for this spokesman of the sport, R.J. Hampshire. And where's my Bell Helmet award? Got my whole shot.